Yeah.
And so there are a lot of parents out there that have, little children, 2 years old, 3 years old, and they send them to school and the kid has trouble and the principal comes and talks to them and says, I think you need to have your child tested. Your your child is not doing well in our pre-K. Might be autistic. I'm not the one to say, but we would like to refer you for some testing and until that's accomplished, please don't come back. And what what kind of advice would you give to parents who are facing a new diagnosis of autism in their beautiful little,
Yeah,
toddler?
what I would say is that now is that, don't be afraid of the label. I hear a lot of parents say, "Oh, we don't want to give our kids a label of being autistic." The label is also a roadmap, you know? As soon as you as soon as you know what kind of brain your kid is working with, then you realize, oh, they're not, I think about it because like even I got diagnosed when I was 8, when autism, a lot of the public understanding around autism was kind of changing in the 90s. And I think that like that was so incredibly helpful. And also like at the same time, I don't envy any parents right now because like, there's so much misinformation, so much disinformation, especially now, given the current administration. But I really do think that giving that, like, if you have that roadmap, then you realize, like, I think about what I was trying to make is that, like, it wasn't until I got older and I met a lot of other autistic people that I realized, oh, I'm not a bad person. I'm not lazy. I'm not maladaptive. This is just how my brain works. And then I learned and I tailored, to your point, like I said, I kind of self-accommodate.
Hmm.
Like it's really funny how for all of the talk about how autistic people are inflexible or they don't or they're intransigent or they're not good with adjusting to change. Autistic people are remarkable in their ability to self-innovate and self-accommodate and come up with things to almost contort themselves to make other people, to make neurotypical people comfortable. And I think that what I would say is that nowadays you now have a society where there are enough autistic elders and autistic adults who are resources, who are willing to help, who are willing to be on the war footing with you, not to like combat or fix autism, but just to like fight and protect your kids and make sure that you have the supports you need and to fight for the resources you need.